A manhunt tonight as Denver police search for this woman in connection to a shooting. 5 people were injured in LoDo over the weekend, and Denver police say she is wanted in connection, and there's a $2,000 reward being offered for information about the suspect. Thanks for joining us on this Monday night. I'm Ann Trujillo.
And I'm Shannon Ogden. Glad you're with us tonight. So the shooting happened Saturday night. This was 19th and Market Street.
And businesses near that shooting area are concerned how their neighborhood is now being perceived.
Denver 7's Amy Wattis sat down with city leaders who say the city needs to do something. But first, they need to figure out what.
We have our work cut out for us.
Councilman Chris Hines acknowledges it won't be easy figuring out how to combat the ongoing crime in Denver's lower downtown, but is something he strives to achieve so people feel safe, especially after a shooting over the weekend.
Saturday night, the events were tragic, very unfortunate.
That's when police were called to a shooting in Denver's LoDo neighborhood. They say a woman suspect fired her gun in the direction of a club in the 1900 block of Market Street multiple times after being denied entry to the bar. Investigators say she was denied entry because there were questions surrounding whether her ID was legitimate. 5 people were shot when her gun went off. None have life-threatening injuries, and police believe they were not the intended targets.
More police downtown would help people realize that they will be accountable should they choose to commit crimes, and that accountability and that immediate accountability will help deter crime.
That's what Hines believes needs to be done to cut down on crime in the area.
The mayor has announced that he wants to fund an extra 167 police officers, which would bring us up to full authorized strength.
Hines talked to Denver's police chief and the director of safety making this request, but the city's director of safety isn't so sure adding more patrols is the only answer.
We're looking at all things. We're looking at obviously increased patrols, investigation around guns, having staffing undercover officers in the area, other types of patrols and security measures.
Hines says he's considering something the city of Dallas has been doing to cut down on crime, like keeping the bars open until 3 or 4 in the morning, but cut off alcohol at 2.
Sometimes they work out some of their energy and get sober before they're asked to leave. I want to make sure that we do have a welcoming city center where people do feel safe coming downtown, and they want to come down. They want to spend their money.
Amy Wattis, Denver 7.
So as far as next steps, Denver's director of safety says he is working with Denver police to try and determine what can be done, which includes potentially adding partners like local businesses to help make the neighborhood safer.
And going in depth here, Denver Mayor Mike Johnston wants to spend about $8 million to add 167 police recruits next year. A report from the city auditor this summer found DPD was 100 officers short in 2022. The report says understaffing puts a strain on police and makes it difficult to respond promptly to 911 calls.
2022 represented a historic high in crime across the city. It's some of the highest rates of crime we've seen in almost 20 years, both from violent crime, from property crimes, from homicide, and we plan to turn that around.
Now, not everyone thinks adding more police officers is the answer. Denver City Councilman Paul Cashman says he's interested in how the mayor's budget will address the root causes of crime.
We've learned in the past that we keep increasing the staffing of our police department, but it's not showing up in a reduction of crime.
So council members will get a better look at the mayor's public safety budget Thursday. That's when representatives from the police department, the sheriff's office, and Department of Safety, and also the fire department will present their budget proposals.